Yes, once again, welcome back to just a normal Thursday night in New York. Totally. Totally here. Alright, let me see if this actually works here, because I'm experimenting with game capture windows, so can't see shit now, but if I bring up the game, you still cannot see shit. That doesn't actually— no, wait, there it is. Okay. Fantastic, and we also have the game cranked, because, as we found, it's quiet. Extremely goddamn quiet. Should be acceptable volume now. And I had to go through the trouble of turning off all the human interface devices in order to get the frame rate back up, but welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing Prototype again. And I believe, right, we're at the bottom of the list here. The game's kind of a hassle to get running at, on all cylinders, but it's still a good game. And yes, I still have a wasting illness. We're still in the, oh no, you took my powers away. Well, joke's on you, I barely had the goddamn powers to begin with. Now we're gonna actually go get some because, yeah, it's kind of why I wasn't really having all that much fun. One, I was expecting the AI to do all my work killing themselves, which they can do, but, you know, probably should actually, do some of the footwork myself and maybe evolve myself. So we could just do this anyway, but we're gonna start with some side missions. Because what's an open world game without side missions? Okay, and I think what we're gonna do is, this is the— I think this one has more chaos here, but that's the hunt the important people for memories. You didn't see didn't see nothing. Yo. Wow. Really? Oops. I threw him. I should have pressed Y. Oops. Well, I guess we're doing the other mission then. I'm sorry. I'm just so angry. It's kind of Alex Mercer's thing. He's just kind of angry all of the fucking time. Oh, hello. Irony. Use the armored vehicle to kill as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Focus on marked enemies. Use both the turret, machine gun, and keep moving. Okay. Bradley Rampage. Great way to start off the day. This game gets kind of ridiculous with its side missions, but that's the fun of it. It's ridiculous. This timer really does not function properly. Man. What odd things are tied to frame rate, am I right? Bradley kill mode activate. But yeah, you know, I knew there were some enemies in there. I didn't really know which one. Wait, no, there we go. I am unfortunately going to immediately die. Ow. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, that's a little tough there. Damn, I have to make it to the end. Okay, wow, keep moving. The right, keep moving. Don't get surrounded like that. But yes, normal Bradley things in New York. Oops. Yeah, let's not stand in one spot because clearly, well, we saw what happens. That Bradley wreck is still there from 5 seconds ago. And the enemy that spotted me over there was instantly misappeared. Odd. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin around. We're gonna stick and move. That's not sticking and moving. That's standing in the that's standing in the same fucking spot. Okay, we're gonna turn the tank around. Alleyway snipe. Once again, just average New York things. Oh boy. Okay, move, 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 move. Uh-oh. The analog sticks invert themselves, as you would expect, but, you know, I kind of expected it. They get weird on you when you twist the camera around like that, but I saw it coming. Oh! Wow, shit. I don't get a rank for that? Wow, shit. I have to survive. Wow, that's a bitch. Wow, fuck. I have to actually survive that. As you might have guessed, I was a little bit more focused on the story and also picking apart the fragments of memory from my writing research, so I didn't actually play all of these. But a lot more, some of these are more of a joyride than this. There we go. Just keep firing rockets wantonly behind us. It'll probably work out. Just add more violence. Stay out of range of those goddamn javelins. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, they spawned right behind me. Back, 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 back! 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 Backing up! Backing up! Okay, we're at bronze. Okay, do not run into the crowd of infantry with javelins. No, standard armor doctrine. Do not run into the Soviet infantry wielding RPGs. Bad time. Oh boy. Oh god, they just spawned right next to me. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, the controls went wonky on me. Ah! Gold. Okay, now I have to survive for 11 seconds. Okay then. Splat. Wonderful! A bit of a bitch though, but wonderful! Oh wait, I thought I was gonna have to live with the consequences of my actions, but I guess not. Yeah, half a billion dollars of taxpayer money, just casually. And hey, look, we got to keep the Bradley. Now I'm just a Bradley, man. Just a normal Bradley going through Central Park, like you. Nothing to see here. Normal everyday army operations. Absolutely nothing to see here. Oh, Christ. Never mind the squishing. Or, you know, the metallic crunching. Once again, everybody vilifies the US military, right? So nobody's surprised by any of this shit. Meaning nobody's gonna do anything. I don't know, man. Maybe Superman's gonna show up later or something. As for me, I don't have to be held responsible for my own actions. I'm sure someone will show up to hold the US military responsible for its actions. Eventually. Right. Okay, Bradley wanted to go on a drive on its own there, but okay, so what do we got for upgrades here? Because we got like 600,000 EP. That's good. Okay, so, the powers we can't actually use, which is a little sad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work with survivability, I suppose, because, we kind of need it. Okay, so health boost. We're suffering from a horrifying, wasting illness, but you know what? We can still, we can still pump up those rookie numbers there. Catch your breath. Catch your breath and get back into the murder game. Ha ha! The game knows. Adrenaline surge triggers just before you'd normally die, awarding a brief moment of invulnerability and the opportunity for one free Devastator attack. Combine both of these advantages to turn the table against your foes and finish them before they do the same to you. Surely they will stop the U.S. military. Right, yeah, surely the U.S. military will stop the greatest threat that this country's ever known. The U.S. military. Okay, so, disguise. We don't really... I don't think we... Increases the speed of your stealth consume. I haven't successfully used this. Oh, right, there's the... Right! There's the doppelganger accusation, which is funny as hell. It's that guy. Yeah, that guy did it. That man, Spartacus! Oh, right. I actually have to go get that. Right, we can acquire that. I have to go to a military base to get that. Right, okay, so... Flying elbow drop, which is incredibly useful. Where is... Okay, a body surf? Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that. We use a person as a surfboard, because that's fucking awesome. Okay, so where is yeah, there's that. It's not really all that amazingly useful, but... Right, okay, so where the fuck is the... Yeah, claws, but... Huh. Yeah, ground spike allows you to channel biomass below the ground level and pierce the opponent from below. Yeah, just hold W, hold Y and watch the man die. Okay, so, improved ground spike. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now, we're out, but, well, we can get more. Okay, okay, I have that, but, I have to remember how to do this. Excuse me, sir, I'm feeling a bit parched. Do you have, like, do you have an MRE? That'll do. Okay, Blackrock scientists are deployed in the field. Consume enough to reveal Karen Parker's location. Oh, right, this! Right, this side quest, where literally here... Some of the story elements for this game aren't amazingly well done, and Parker's one of them. She's just kinda... You kinda have to do a side quest to figure out where the fuck she went. She's kinda here and then suddenly not. Yep, just normal things. That Marine did not actually, like, spare any mind. You know, just normal things you see every day. Man running at like 80 miles an hour. Hey guys! Okay, so how do I... Hang on. Okay, so how do I have... Okay, how do I do Patsy? Target an enemy, hold right bumper and X. Right, okay, so... Hey! Your right bumper, X. Oh, right, this guy. Hey! That guy's Alex Mercer! Wow, fuck! Wow, dude, I've made a terrible mistake. And yeah, you! Oh wait, that's recharging. Wow, that was really abrupt, wasn't it? Glorious day in the core. Okay, I am being watched. Alright, so it's bumper to do all those powers. But I can get rid of these people. I can just sit here, I'm gonna think about my actions and, consider Just consider my horrible false accusation and how that ended that man's life instantaneously. Wow. Wait for it. It was that man! Thanks, boys! Now we're doing stealth.
Karen, wait here, please.
No need to. I forgot something. I need to grab it before they lock us out.
Wait here.
Parker, Karen, employee 218, attempting to enter into main lab.
Hey, stop! Halt!
Ah. Alright, guys, I'm back from break. What's shaking?
Sweep on the way back, over. We have shut them down, Red Ground.
We're, I'm not quite sure why everyone's running around screaming for. What happened? What was the I think the thing is I have to get rid of all of the Marines first, so. God damn it. Just fucking. That guy was looking right at me, but LOL. Those men were also looking right at me. Right, stealth 100, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now it actually plays the fucking animation. Yep. Just, normal everyday things. Everyone's screaming. I don't know why everyone's freaking out, man. Why are you all screaming?
We're all in very deep here. There's only one way out. Cooperation. And if you assist us, you're free and clear. A ticket anywhere you want, and a top-level assignment. And if you don't, there's nothing I can do for you. Listen, Karen. Whatever he is now, he's not the man you knew. He's something else.
Where did they get that footage? Where did they get any of that footage, man? That's not me. That's fake news. Those guys are stuck on a fence, but, there's a guy behind me, looking right the fuck at me. Yep. Just normal shit. Everyday things. Man, the targeting for that is really wonky. Hey, where did all these AR-15s come from? Do we have a surplus of M4s? Like, shit, man, they're multiplying. I guess we have plenty of fucking Marines, too. I guess these guys are barely paying the fuck attention, so... Well, hang on. Sir, I need you to come with me. I need you to come with me, back over here. Back over in this corner. Nope, over there. Come on. Back over here. Yes, back over here, sir. Sir, back over in this conveniently placed dark alley where no one can see what's going on here. There. Yep. Well, I don't know where all my, my coworkers went, but, just gonna go home now. What? Oh, military disguise. Oh, right, I have to be... I can't make accusations as a civilian. Oh, well. Just normal everyday things here in New York. People run up buildings all the time. See, this is where the game turns into John Carpenter's The Fucking Thing. If you want it to be. Okay, I guess we're going back over here. I'll ignore the web of intrigue shit for right now because we need XP. And speaking of which, how much did we get? Barely any. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some more. John Carpenter's a thing, except it's comedy. Yes, except instead of a horror movie, it's a comedy of errors. It's not about, like, rampant paranoia, it's about the complete lack of awareness shown by everyone. It's like an episode of Columbo where it happens in reverse. You already know who's the alien. You get to watch everyone fuck up determining who the alien is. It's what it is. Oh, for the love of Christ. I'm just gonna go... Fight as a military ally while maintaining a military disguise. Use only the weapon provided. Oh, okay. Well, actually, nope. Oops. Right. I'm cosplaying now. Now I'm gonna sit here for a bit. The timer is really... Oh, dear God! Javelin Man, no! Oh, God. Oh, good. They managed to kill him before he point-blank shot and killed several civilians. Oh. Ow. Yep, officially not people anymore. Oh, for the love of Christ. Unfortunately, the military is being very good at getting themselves killed somewhere else. God damn it! Infinite fucking hunters! Jesus fucking Christ! You know, that and me accidentally shooting myself in the foot with the milk ore. Infinite goddamn hunters, I swear to God. Oh my God. Sir, please. I almost have this handled. Please do not fuck this up. Please do not. Oh my God. Is he at least alive? Good, okay. Dude, point blank's a fucking civilian with a javelin. Granted, they were infected, but still, good lord. Okay. That's 100,000 XP. Fantastic. I'm gonna leave now because fuck hunters. Fuck those guys. Oh my God, this is one of the most annoying enemies I've ever had to deal with in a video game. Granted, you do get that stagger animation that just kind of, you know, basically stuns one for you to run away, but they're just really annoying to fight. This one major problem with this game is that, like I said before, honestly, when the game wants to be difficult, it throws something that just staggers you repeatedly. Its idea of difficulty is we're gonna give somebody, you know, we're gonna throw something that stun locks you. Have fun. It's not. Personnel area with knowledge of the viral outbreak. Consume them before they can move to new positions. Okay. Yeah, guys, you probably shouldn't be in this part of town. I'm just gonna go out there and say that. You probably shouldn't be here. It's a terrible neighborhood. Oh, dear Lord. Case in point! Case in point! Random fucking hunter, you know, along with a fucking sedan. Oh, these guys are somewhat intelligent. Yeah, throwing more cars at me. These guys are on top of buildings. More plot.
You've seen our order to isolate the subject on site, sir, from General Randall himself.
She's more than some test subject. You have no idea what she represents. Don't try and run this like some exercise. We need to move her out of the city, now.
All my research! Years of study! Something, something, something. Next stage of human evolution. Shit like that. Shit, you don't even really need to know anything other than that. They could just start spouting memes at you and you'd probably get it. Also, we're on a fucking timer. I just forgot. Oops. What do you even... What? Why are you shooting a wall? Sure, that's property damage.
First general order.
When in doubt, shoot to kill.
Second.
No clearance, no passage.
Third.
Nothing crosses the red line, sir.
Yes, the most amazing military rule of all. When in situation, kill. Just shoot them. If ever you find yourself in a situation where you are saying, then usually you should shoot the problem until it goes away. Ah. Hey! Running away from me!
This briefing is Class A1. The Federal Emergency Prosecution Act applies. This is the situation as we understand it. The virus is centering around structures in the city we've designated hives. The infected gather biological material at these strong points for unknown reasons, possibly to generate new strains of the outbreak. What we do know is this. The integrity of the building is stronger, but not immune to attack. A sustained attack of sufficient force on the hive should destroy it.
Sir, define attack, it's a building. Shouldn't we just, like, drop a paveway on it? Some of the stuff is kind of irrational, but at least they put together, it sounds fun at the end of the day. It creates a fun, interesting situation, even if it's a little bit irrational. Probably should just, start dropping paveways on it, but I suppose we don't want to be, we also don't want to be, bombing New York. No, what, fuck you! Go away. We also don't want to be dropping live ordnance on top of New York, just willy-nilly. Oh boy, we're gonna get to that point, though. What's going on over here? Huh.
Target marked. Start by priority. Over. You're clear to engage.
Hive destruction. Speak of the fucking devil. A nearby hive has been attempting to infect another structure. Destroy the hive before it spreads. Destroy the marked hive. Rewards 1400. That's not all that much. Difficulty E. Well, that's probably why. All right. I don't have the artillery strike, but all right. We need some firepower here.
We ain't running away. Over.
Ah, there we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm commandeering this vehicle. Oh, for the love of Christ. Minor friendly fire incident there, but we've got it. Keep fighting. Any time now, ladies! Ah, good, reinforcements. We kind of need to be getting, this is why I need to help these morons. Because in addition to being a super-powered, death machine, I'm also the only competent person here. It's like an Ace Combat, main character, but on the fucking ground. Everybody else, you just sit there and you just look at how dumb people are, and how easy it would be for them to actually do the right thing. Only, you're the only one with the fucking self-awareness to actually carry it out. Was that not the structure? Well, this area is suppressed. What about the other one? What's going on down here? I thought that was the structure. Was that not the structure? the garbage truck just fucking explodes. Man, talk about a throwback, a fun throwback. How the hell did you get this one to run? By understanding some interesting things about this game. First of all, the first thing that you need to do to get the game to run successfully is, because the game will crash upon trying to load a new game. It'll start up, but it'll crash upon, starting a new game. What you have to do is you have to go into Task Manager and then go into Details and right-click the Steam EXE and set affinities. And then you have to turn off all of the processors aside from the first 8, so 0 to 7. Because the game has no idea what an 8-core processor, it has absolutely no idea how to handle more than 8 cores. At the time of making the game, wasn't even theoretically possible to actually future-proof for it. So, when it encounters a processor with more than 8 cores, be it physical or otherwise, the game just goes, what the fuck, and shuts down. But, if you set Steam to run on only 8 cores, the game will run successfully. That's how you get the game to run at all. Other than that, you just have widescreen patches, which are available on, on the internet, and also, turning off, USB devices, as you can, find in, whatchamacallit. You can find this guide as well online, where, you kind of need, apparently there's a bug with the game engine where it overdraws memory from fucking USB, buses, and that makes the frame rate tank. You have to turn them all off in order to get the frame rate that we're playing at right now, but unfortunately it seems it also breaks some shit, because, yet again, video games with things tied to frame rates, because when will we ever be able to play video games higher than 30 and 60 FPS? That's impossible. How would we ever do that? Said the people in 2005. Oh, that's what Fear did. Yeah, apparently this is running on the same engine as Fear. Or a fork of it. Apparently Condemned Criminal Origins also runs on the same engine. So all of those games have this problem. I mean, fuck, apparently Kane and Lynch of all fucking things is also on the same engine and has the same issues. Some parts of this game didn't age well, but the gameplay is certainly still fun. As you can see, I can get it streamable, and it is a fun game. So why not do that? At least these guys are being a little bit more sensible here. They're doing, like... Oh, Lord. Actually, no, they're fine. They're doing, like, pathetic amounts of damage, but I guess I'm souping up the Bushmaster while I'm inside the tank. There was an unofficial patch for Fear that made it run nice without having to manually disable the devices thing. Unfortunately, there was no such thing for Prototype. There was a DIL file that you could download for some fix, but it no longer works. Probably because Windows 10 is a shit. Wish that GOG or someone would re-release this. At least Prototype 2 works a whole lot better, but Prototype 2 is just... it's not as good. The gameplay's more refined, but it's not as good. Unfortunately, yeah, this is one of those games that definitely deserves a re-release, or a remake. I'd love to see a remake of this game. Well, just a Saturday night in New York. Everybody's apparently stumbled home from the bars and are just passed out drunk on the streets. Yep. Just New York things. Nothing to see here. Explosive. Use the weapon provided to kill as many enemies as possible within the time limit. 200,000 EP? Sure. It's the Nilcore again. And also, yeah, the loading screens are a little fucked because, again, high frame rate, what's that? But this game definitely deserves a remake. Of all the things that get remakes these days. This game definitely would be very well appreciated being a remake. Having a remake. Granted, there's so many ways to fuck this up, but unfortunately, I think some people kind of look at this and go, with the mindset of post-COVID-ness and go, maybe that's a little on the nose. Maybe we don't want to do that. Even though it's still a very fun game, and well, hey, Unfortunately, it was our own damn fault that we proved this game and all other forms of zombie apocalypse fiction totally correct. Also, ow. Well, at least they're coming to me. I, however, found this funny. That's what my my campaign in the background is actually about. I basically just said, okay, so what if we took Deus Ex and the whole, you know, the whole also about, you know, also calling COVID bit, and then took this game and it's also calling COVID bit, and then we just kind of went and, you know, just kind of, you know, took, you know, the Gray Death and, you know, Blacklight and said, what if we mash them together and we all, again, called it COVID. Called it what it is. We could probably get more kills, though. That's the basis for Camp Cough. Which, again, it might wind up being a good story, but I don't think anyone's gonna want to read it for, like, another decade. If we finish the campaign. Which, unfortunately, due to some reasons I fell behind on, I'm getting that shit back together again, because, good lord, I'm gonna finish at least one fucking Necrotica campaign. But Prototype, on its own, is still a very entertaining game. Really, you know, it's just one of those mindless fun games that we don't really have no more. Mainly because the people making video games, honestly, today, a lot of them have haven't you know, an ounce of creativity or originality to even, like, consider this shit. And unfortunately, fads... Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to get some airtime in order to really do this. Unfortunately, the fads of games being hyper difficult just got us away from these things. This game is about, this game is difficult in a sense, but not overly difficult. It's not the whole star of the attraction. It's difficult to create tension at key moments, but for the most part, it's a joyride. Games today, unfortunately, do not utilize this kind of balance. Today we're, you know, Dark Souls is, you know, Dark Souls is in its own light a good game. However, unfortunately, what it's done to the video gaming industry cannot be overstated at how much of a fucking catastrophe it was. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. That's odd. I didn't get any more. Shit, hang on here. Let's try that again. Maybe if I go up a building and look down. So maybe if I run fast enough to actually have them not, like, run directly into me. Maybe if I corral them a bit? Because that seems to be the thing. I'm only hitting one at a time. Kind of like what Warcraft 3 did to RTSs. Sadly, which, unfortunately, Warcraft 3 and then Dota killed the RTS genre. Single-handedly. Because all of a sudden... people saw dollar signs around this massively popular schism, and then everything else ceased to be. And that's kind of what Dark Souls did to the vast majority of video games. Suddenly, it was difficulty for the sake of being difficult, because, again, I know that, you know, you want things to be difficult because it means that you did something. However, that's not necessarily key to enjoyment. It depends on what kind of person you are, I suppose. If you need replacements for accomplishments in your life, I mean, sure, you're going to enjoy that, but that's not the peak of entertainment. Unfortunately, it has. You know, it has been taken as such, which is incredibly fucking annoying. That's not what I intended to do there. Yeah, this is rather strange. I'm not really actually doing all that much here, even though I'm hopping around trying to get as many kills as possible, but I'm not really doing very much. Maybe I can get an upgrade for the grenade launcher to increase this? But I'm not, I can't get more than 60, it looks like. Huh. I'll look into that later, I suppose. We'll come back to that one. Free aim it or something. I kind of can't. Well, I could. Let's try that, because I could do that. Because maybe the targeting is the problem. Good suggestion. Let's see about that. But this game comes from another time, and it's a sight for sore eyes today, honestly. Because while it's not exactly the most amazing game that ever was, it's definitely a fun game that I wish we had more of. Yeah, hang on here. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. We gotta worry about schmucks like that, obviously, but... Oh, hey! Gotta get some distance here. Yeah, alright. Thinking too hard. The problem was I was thinking too hard. Yep. Way to go, Hyperdeath. You sussed it. The solution was think less. Unfortunately, there it is. Okay. Unfortunately, they're still running into me, so I couldn't actually get any more hits, but good enough. The solution was think less. Which is kind of the whole game, honestly. The solution is think less. Kill more. Good. Fantastic. Hey. Alright. You're all getting eaten. Reserve hit points. And once again, if you're observant and you remember Carrion, you're kind of starting to see where a lot of that game came from. There's also Cephas Protocol, which is an RTS that basically wants to be fucking prototype. Oh no, the Bradley spotted me eating. Oh no. Oh no, I've got my hand caught in the cookie jar of flesh. Bye. Okay, so we've got lots of VPs. Let's continue grabbing some upgrades. Survivability is all maxed out. Good. Powers. Okay, Dashing Slice. Even though I didn't use the ground spike at all, because I haven't been using powers, but I can't use powers currently until I complete the next mission. If I remember correctly. You're locked out of powers for a handful of missions until you get rid of the cancer thing. Which we're fighting. Oh boy, are we fighting. Now we're at max sprint speed. Just under for wall jump latches. Right, we could stop. Yeah, if we could hold A to just stop on a wall now. Ha ha ha, power. So if we're running, and we just go... Well...
I cannot confirm. We have personnel all over the place.
Or not. Where the hell is it? Okay, I was hitting A, and it wouldn't let me latch on. Ah, there we go. Actually, it's B. You know, if I, just in case I wanted to do this for some bizarre reason, it's B. Did that not just say A? Am I going mad? No, it says A, but it's not. What the fuck? Wall jumps together from the wall jump latch upgrade. Useful for quick redirects or enhancements to overall move. Okay. Right. Oh, I get it. So it's... By the way, there's no fall damage. How did you guess? Right, so if we do... Oh, it's that. And we can... Hey! Okay, that's only going to be really situationally useful, but there's so many little things about this game that you can just kind of... You could probably get to work in really small instances that are they just look cool for like 5 seconds, unfortunately, but it shows that they really thought about the gameplay. I'm gonna need a tighter city street for that, I guess. But... Ha! Hey! Ha-ha! 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 I'm losing altitude there, but again, if the buildings were closer, I'd, be able to get a little higher. I'd be able to gain altitude like I'm fucking Mario or something. Okay, so, let's go over here. As a shockingly soft landing. Oh, it's another Bradley kill zone. Use the armored vehicle to kill as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Focus on marked enemies. Use both the turret and machine gun. Keep moving. Right, okay, same thing. Same thing. We're actually helping the military now. Why we would want to do this, I have no idea, but we just kind of have, mood swings, I guess. Where I want to help, and then I don't want to help. And then I want to help again, and then I don't. The more confused everyone is, the more I'm able to do whatever I want, I suppose. So now we're gonna have to deal with infected and most likely hunters. Whenever they show up. Okay, nobody's marked. Oh, it's just killing, oh, there we go. There we go. Now, if they get near me, I'm not gonna be able to shoot them, which is kind of the issue. Oh, ow, fuck, ow, that hurts. What the fuck, guys? Ow. Holy shit! Why do they punch so fucking hard? Granted, I know that Bradleys aren't the most durable things ever, but god, fuck. Okay. Oh no. Sadly, they're not spawning quick enough because I happen to find myself in an odd corner. So this wasn't my fault. Spawn faster so I can kill you. Or I guess I have to find a better street for this. Close, though. 270. We're actually very close. So these fuckers all count, too, I believe. Right? Actually, yes, they do. However, I don't want to be killed by those guys who, hit like fucking freight trains. Hey! Frame rate hopped up there really high for a sec there. None of you are infected, though, so all the taxi cabs that are piling up are useful for collateral damage, but not really to my purposes. Oh, there's a whole crowd in front of me! There's a whole crowd! The unmarked crowds count. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. The controls did that fucking reversal thing. So it's depending on which way the camera's facing. So right now, in order to go forward, I'm holding the analog stick down. Rather than holding it forward, it'll reverse on me. So rather than holding it up to go forward, which is what I was doing facing the other direction, it's the reverse thing. And it will do this live, and you can see there's a second of hesitation even in the game. That's not just me, the game kind of wigs out for a sec there. And everything is just fine. Though this makes me, you know, concerned about the state of New York with all of these people running around large portions of the island, you know, possessed as you know, horrifying infected monsters. Something tells me the situation isn't going very well. But fuck it, I got my gold medal. Moving on. Next operation.
Let me know when they're clear. Hit it again. Over. Truck has been damaged. Roger, he's open. Go forward and hit it.
Oh, for the love of Christ. Well, good thing I'm going up here. And immediately it exploded. Thanks, Hunter. What are you doing? What am I doing now? Hive has been attempting to affect another structure. Destroy the hive before it spreads. Okay, same deal. Oh, Jesus.
I think it's had it. Good job.
Bread leg? Bread leg? Where's the bread leg? Where is it? There it is. There's the bread leg. Don't mind me, I'm taking command. Because you, all of you dumb fuckers are too stupid to stay alive. Uh-oh. Oh no, accidental blue on blue. I'm helping though! Oh fuck. What if I just kinda... Nope, they can see me. It was just a little fucky-wucky! It was only a little! I didn't need it! I didn't actually see anything! Okay, well, let's take this javelin here and hope things go well. Hope that's good enough, right? No, that's not good enough at all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, fuck! Hit! I have no idea how hard I have to, like how fast I need to press that, but honestly, it seems like it's more than I should. I felt like those were shorter. But maybe I have to get the upgrade to make those a little bit faster, because I remember those being way faster. Oh, Christ. Fuck off, hunters! Fuck off, oh, God. Clearly, the Bradley needs to close the anti-BOW gap. Yeah. Maybe we should call up Umbrella. Maybe they know how to deal with this. What do they recommend? Have them coordinate the next round of Bradley upgrade packages. Yes, Umbrella Corporation, they know better. I'm gonna fuck this up now, unfortunately. Just a little bit of a broken legs there, sorry. You're in the middle of a high-stress situation, son. It is not my fault. Fucking kill the hunters! That was a blue on blue. What the fuck, guys? I'm not even aggroed! Fuck. Fucking hell. Can't have shit in New York. Got it. Thanks to you playing this, I started playing it again. Well, if there's nothing else, I can at least remind people that fun games exist. Unfortunately, I do not have enough fucking... For some bizarre reason, I didn't get enough time to do that, mainly because of the fucking hunters. We're gonna have to restart that. But, you know what I could do? Maybe. Maybe what I could do is that I could go get the helicopter upgrade, which I don't... Okay, can I mark the map? I don't remember. I don't know, but I guess we're gonna have to go up there. But if we go get the helicopter hijack upgrade, we might be able to... Jesus Christ, I'm fast. We might be able to actually make this easier. Just bring a fucking Apache up in this bitch. That or a fucking Black Hawk with, you know, the DAP upgrades. I'll get fragments of memory later. I'm off to go get the fragment of memory that gives me the ability to pilot a helicopter. I'm buying the DCS module. Please hold. Never mind that helicopter that's looking at a man run straight up a building. Fragment of memory, credit card info for DCS, or login information. So by the way, I continue to actually learn the F-15E, and we were going to basically play Ace Combat 5 using only the F-15E as a segue to me playing it in DCS. But I've got a HOTAS now, and I've got rudder pedals. So I am fully kitted out and ready to go, and I'm having fun, but there's a lot to learn with the plane, mainly because the plane is very good at everything. So you kind of have to be competent at everything it can do, which is everything. Okay, so where are we? Okay, it's in there. We have to go in there. However, we can go in there because we already have a disguise. Yo. Hey! God damn it. Where's the I am a commander! What are you talking about? Okay, so where's the... Where's the base... Well, he's... Oh, he's dead! How did he die? What the fuck happened there? What happened to that guy? Now I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, fiddlesticks. Now I'm gonna have to leave, and then I'm gonna have to come back in. These sensors are really annoying, but we gotta leave, and we gotta wait for him to respawn, and we gotta come back in. Hang on. But yes, normal average day things. A Marine... What is his rank here? A sergeant of some capacity. Like, high-ranking enlisted officer. Just falls out of the air like Superman. Just a normal day in the Marine Corps. Non-commissioned officer. Yo, NCO's just falling from the skies. Just an average thing in the Marine Corps. What happened to that man, though? Okay, is he back alive now? Yes, he is. Yes, hello. Okay then. Moving on. Ah, yes. Oh god, they all... Oh god, there's so many important... good, there's the Black Hawk helicopter. So this guy, I need to eat this guy. Which means I have to just wait until this guy walks off into a corner there. It's kind of... Alright then. You like the ability to skyjack and fly helicopters. To skyjack, grab any helicopter in the air. Yes, it's time. Hydration check. Oh, look! It's that woman back from her very short 4-hour stream. I don't have any hydration on me, but I've just learned how to fly helicopters. I found my credit card information. We have bought the Apache module. We're good. So there's a commander. I didn't know you were streaming. You probably should have looked before you sent all your viewers away, but it's fine. There'll be other streams. I'm glad you're having fun. But anyway. Yeah, nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing to see here.
Your signature on these papers.
McMullen, you can see I'm busy. Stop talking about Mercer like he's the answer to our damn problems.
Wait, they spent how much?
You're wrong. No other runner in Blacklight's history has been male. Fact is, We don't know what he is.
I know what he's not. That's enough.
But Shark, they bought you how much in shark pajamas and ropes? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the only thing on that throne page. I'm not sure where she came up with that idea, but they bought you how much in pajamas and ropes? I was making a joke about the many uses of pajamas and ropes, but Jesus fucking Christ. What? 4 nibbles. Yeah, sure. Right. Well, anyway, well, there you go. You're profitable now. Enjoy the money whenever it shows up. But you're getting affiliate. Everybody, she's getting affiliate. We're good on affiliate. Ah, yes. Don't mind me. Yes, now I'm super cool. And I have super javelin skills. Fuck. Fuck. Stop looking at me. I said stop fucking. Fuck. That guy's looking right at me! Artillery strike. Yes, I've gained the ability to actually help. Artillery strikes are stored and can be used later as long as you're in a military disguise. Consuming Marine commanders outside of bases replenishes your store of artillery strikes. Consuming Black Watch commanders inside bases increases the total number of artillery strikes that can be stored. Artillery strikes can be activated in the disguise menu. Hold right bumper to bring up the menu. Hold left trigger to target, and then press Y. Yep, just normal everything. Just normal everyday things, sir. Yep, just oh, we leave now. I don't need to do anything else. I got everything here without raising a single suspicion. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Stealth 100. Bye. But anyway, there's a helicopter up there. We're going to go steal now. Actually, it's flying away. Son of a bitch. Get back here. Get your ass back here, you son of a bitch. I own you now, you cocksucker. Yes, I know. Okay. Jump A and grab the helicopter. In order to improve your chances of a skyjack, you can jump kick AX to the helicopter, then grab with B as soon as you touch the helicopter. Yes, you can drop kick into a fucking carjack, which we're going to do. Yeah, so... Ha! Wait, shit. I have a gun. Fuck, I have a gun. Oop. Oops. I forgot I was holding a gun. Trash back here! Get back here, you son of a bitch! There we go! Never mind how that was physically impossible.
Bring in some muscle.
Strike team tallied up. You are on point.
Ugh.
Romeo Charlie off, engage package protocol.
Ah, yes, now we have a helicopter, and now I can do whatever the fuck I goddamn want, because I have an Apache. We're playing DCS now, motherfuckers. I also have to switch weapons. Oh, ow, ow, ow. There we go.
Red Crown demand sit rep over.
Just a little dented.
Negative search and withdrawn. Acknowledge.
No, nobody say anything about the longbow that went missing. Yeah, the golden age of just doing whatever. Mercenaries, Just Cause, this game. It's a great time for just completely ridiculous power fantasies. And, you know, I remember back then we all thought, well, we could do better than this, but God, no, we couldn't. No, we fucking couldn't. Everyone who was saying, the vast majority of people that were saying, we could do better than these ridiculous superhero romps, honestly, they had terrible ideas. We can see this now. We can do better in a lot of cases. However, in large part, the people with control who said, well, we can do better. I've got just the thing, had really shit ideas. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, well, that's that, but... See, how do I... Right, A. X and A. X go down, A go up. Okay, now we're coming into Madison Square Garden here, evidently. Okay, he's in the alleyway over there. Get out of the fucking way! I'm now requisitioning this landing zone. You stay there. Destroy the hive. Right. Good. Exactly what I wanted! Now to use all this military technology for good. I'm actually helping. Seriously, I'm doing the military's job for them. They should fucking pay me. Now I won't have to deal with all the fucking hunters! Hooray! You see them down there, struggling, attempting to reach me? No, fuck you, I'm in the air cav now, motherfucker. It didn't even give me a second one. Mm-hmm. Everything can be solved with just a simple application of an attack helicopter. Yeah, I streamed 2 hours past midnight, so I might be able to push the button even before I start streaming later today. I don't know. We'll see how that all works out there, Sharklet. Because I know you're going to get it. I just don't know how fast they're going to be able to, well, how fast they're going to update things. She's been streaming way more than 8 hours, and also it has way more than 3 concurrent viewers. I think she's got it in the bag, folks. I think we successfully replicated Big Week. Oh, quit your bitching, it's fine. Never mind the rotor blades. I don't know, these requirements seem pretty tough. Yeah. A hive. Yes. In a weird way, your character could be argued to be a Tyranid bioform of many things. Right, I saw that, Diabeto. Sorry, I didn't ponder this thought, but Alex Mercer can be considered many things of biomass. Many, many things. Seriously, they should pay me. I'm actually helping. We gotta debrief later. Uh-huh. Yes, we will. I'll probably be going for a couple, well, yeah, at least 2 hours. I wanted to get in something now because I was expecting you to stop somewhere around 5 o'clock and then I get started with this, or Ace Combat. But then you decided again to have a very short 4-hour stream for 7 hours. I'm gonna keep that joke in my head. It's a good joke. I'm glad you're having fun. And you look like you're accomplishing, you know, many things with the amount of viewers she had. She had 70 viewers today without any major raids. She's doing great. A little unhinged sometimes, but people like that, right? You like psychotic anime girls on the internet, right? That's hip. That's cool. That's it. Oh, look. Another wait a minute. Is that just kind of, is this one of the military doesn't want you to know, but you can take the attack helicopter? I think you might be able to. Wait a minute. The military doesn't want you to know this, but you can take a packet. Take Blackhawks home. I myself have several Blackhawks. Nope, it's just a map asset. But this is, whatchamacallit, this is Battery Park, so I should be able to pick up a helicopter here. Just walk into the fucking armory here they have, just grab whatever, and well, duck the sensor, because there's that. Yeah, hi. Literally no one raises any suspicion. However, I think I know... Where was it? Hang on here. I think there's a building over here, because I remember there being a building over here with an attack helicopter on it. So I think we can get ourselves a refresh. Yeah, no one paying any attention to that, because I think there's a helicopter on top of one of these buildings over here. I remember using it for, you know, just the quick and easy memes here. Okay, but it's on a rooftop, and I don't remember which rooftop it is. I did need my break yesterday because I strained my voice. Welcome to the job. This is why I told you to take a break. Honestly, I actually missed everybody yesterday. I'm super glad today to talk to everybody. Well, good. But again, this is why I had you take a break. That shit never really goes away. You start to pace yourself so you can handle more of that. You know, talking for hours and hours and hours on end. But yeah, no, that shit will creep up on you, and you'll be disabled. It's either that or the actual fatigue, or sometimes both. So this is why I told her to take breaks. See, I'm bad at following that advice, however I can steer other people clear of it. And what do you know? All of our efforts are paying off. Where the fuck? Because I know there's one over here somewhere. Also casual, you know, well, there's one. I could throw a rock at it and try and get its attention. How much do we have in upgrades? 200,000. We can buy some more stuff. Oh, just short of the maximum jump upgrade. Just being able to do, wait, ha! I was right. I think this is an event, but I think it stays, I think it stays here. I think it's always here after this one. Okay, focus on marked enemies, use tracking missiles, and keep moving. Right. It's that, but an attack helicopter. You see, this game is a wonderful fusion of being a horrifying bio-monster, but also being able to utilize, in the same breath, the military-industrial complex and everything good about it. It's kind of like Doom in that way, right? Like, UAC fusing, you know, human military technology with fucking demons from hell. It's that kind of fusion, in a way. Right? Where are the mans? Well, they're down there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. Oh no, not the Sikorsky ciphers. Oh god. Oh, fuck! It's the Sea-Wiz! Oops. Ooh, almost broke quarantine. Whoops. Yeah, oops, almost broke quarantine. Again, holy shit! We can do that again. Local New York Sea-Wiz. Mm-hmm. Hey! Are you social distancing up there? Says the Sea-Wiz. Yep, Dibedo, entirely right. Unfortunately, even when you think you know yourself and you think you're making progress and you think that it's a good idea, you will still burn yourself out on this fucking job. Not many people are were in my situation of having to keep up a house desperately out there in Texas, though. Granted, I still need the money. This is still my full-time job. But, well, things are okay right now. Not exactly fantastic, but I suppose it's not exactly fantastic for a whole lot of people out there. We're all managing in our way, but Sharklet's doing perfectly fine over there. So as you can see, I kind of know what I'm doing here. If a certain, if certain people listen to me and my plans, I could be a half-decent manager, producer, whatever you want to call me. I may not have the most, the highest viewer count, but I know how this fucking job works. Unfortunately, I'm not doing the thing. Sadly, I'm not a psychotic anime woman. I mean that in the best way possible to all the other entertainers out there who are actually genuinely good entertainers. However, unfortunately, I'm not a psychotic anime woman. Maybe I do have to consider the whole VTuber angle, just not as an anime girl. Unfortunately, if I go that route, I know that male VTubers aren't as popular. There are some good ones, however, they just aren't as popular. Everyone wants to watch cute girls, and only cute girls. You can hardly blame them, though. But, well, I'm sticking to my manager role for right now, and we'll see what comes of this. Hey! I think the finesse of doing this is actually just using the main gun. However, unfortunately, yeah, I'm just not getting enough targets thrown at me. Hey! Just short. Okay, I think it's down to just using the main gun to just shoot everything as fast as humanly possible. I gotta make sure it doesn't overheat, obviously, but I think that's probably my most effective weapon to doing this challenge. Sure, it did say use the targeting missiles, which will use the Hellfires. Fire those off really quickly and then switch to the, like 30 mil. That's a hive down there. I don't think that's going to be worth any points. Actually, wait a minute. I have infinite Hellfires? What the fuck? What? The Hellfires have no fucking cooldown? Well, shit. Well, I was clearly doing something wrong. That would explain some things. Those aren't my targets. Spinny, 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 spin. Spinny, 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 spin.
Field reporting negative contact, over.
The travel time's getting too much. Yeah, it's not fast enough. It starts out good, but then I stop hitting things, because there is a little bit of a curve, or rather, Yeah, it's not exactly all it's cracked up to be. There's still a dead zone. And it's also still missing. What the fuck? It's even worse than before. Hang on. Alright, let's try that again. One more time here. Ow. Oops.
Red Crown awaiting arrival of medical supplies, but otherwise good to go. Box company estimating squads on rotation. Armor is go for launch. Box out.
No, don't shoot at the Manhattan Sea Whiz. It's a very important cultural artifact. Oh, wait, no. Sea Whiz is shooting at us.
Arm all missiles. Check optical.
Good lord, it's starting to even look like a Spider-Man game with this color palette change. There it is, good. I suppose the keep moving bit is also to keep the spawns coming. Alright, good. Good. A little bit of extra evolutionary power, and a free helicopter. Which, again, I'm pretty sure if we just kind of go back over there to this building, I think it still stays there. Right, because it's attached to the event, and it always has to be there. Well, it's not there now, but it will. It will be if we fly away and happen to trash this one, but there we go. Maximum jump. Maximum jump. Acquired. Okay, that's all set and done. Survivability, all set and done. Combat. Still plenty to get. Combos to throw out. Grapple slam, but I suppose, well, ground shatter. That's probably okay. Though I kind of, you know, I think I want the flying elbow drop. I think I want the power bomb back. We do also need to get a hold of new powers, too, because I don't remember where the fuck we get them. But I think that's enough upgrades here. Let's get on with the story for the moment. Because we need to actually get our powers back. We definitely need to get a hold of the anti-armor fist, but even if we get them, we can't really do anything. I think I get XP for doing this, just kind of flying over here. So let's, again, help out our friendly neighborhood National Guard. Once again, I'm helping. Yep. Yeah, shit, I can actually just... Yeah, what the fuck? Hey, wait a minute. I can actually just farm that for EP... Wait a minute, we don't even have to do any side... Wait a fucking second. I can just come over here and actually do my job! Or rather, do somebody else's job. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm actually helping the military out and getting paid for it. There's my paycheck. It's catching up to me. I'm helping the U.S. military fight its own incompetence. All right, a little bit more. We'll go find another hive, which is right over there. Wow, it's almost like the city's full of this shit, and it's almost like that's the major problem. But don't worry, don't worry about it. We're making bank off this shit. An entire city being slowly eaten alive by a terrifying new pathogen? Well, shit, wall that shit off and we can use it as a testing ground. Once again, I'm kind of writing this in a corner with Camp Cough. Again, imagine Alex Mercer, but it's JC Denton. So all the bio mods, or the nano mods and shit like that from Deus Ex 1 and 2, imagine those are... Some of them are cybernetic, but some of them are also just shit Alex Mercer does. And we're selling it all to the military. It's kind of the setup for this whole operation. And yes, the answer is anime children, because super gray, death, black, light, COVID only infects a certain, it only infects certain people a certain way for them to be viable to be, be brought back from the dead. It's kind of an exhaustive process with a high rate of failure. You see where this is going, right? You see you're gonna have fun with it. Good. Again, no, I don't think anyone's gonna want to read this fucking story for 10 years, but I had fun thinking it up. It's just a shame that I got swamped again, that I had to put things down. But again, I'm putting it all back together, so hopefully, one of these days, I'll be able to give you the cliff notes. Okay, so... Right, so, elbow drop. I helped the US military out and they told me how to power bomb. Yeah. Alright, where's that fucking actual objective? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, right. The star. Who needs Spider-Man? I've got a fucking attack helicopter down Broadway. Years ago, someone was working on a prototype total conversion mod for, I think it was Crysis or Crysis 2. Never got far, but I wonder how prototype FPS would have played. I figure it probably would have been the same way. The melee probably would have been a major focus and also incredibly janky. But I can kind of see how you could staple this on top of the suit. Like, you could make Cloak a disguise.
You are deviating from assignment and must return to safe distance. Not attempt to leave the Manhattan airspace.
Do not break quarantine or else you will be shot. Now, let's set her down in the parking lot here and get on with the story here. Because I think we're gonna need this helicopter. What, you never seen an Apache land in a parking lot unannounced? But I can kind of see how, thinking about, Prototype's gameplay, how you could actually do an FPS with that. But you'd have to be very... You'd have to be very special with it, because, obviously Prototype relies a whole lot on movements. Case in point. Movements. And insanity, so you'd have to actually really play around with that. This in first person would be very quickly disorienting if you didn't do it right. But somebody could do it. I'd love to see them try, honestly. I was evolving too much.
What's happening to me? They know you carry the infection. They might be using you to produce an antivirus. If we learn what it's doing, maybe I can find a way to help your biology reject it.
How?
Cut off its food supply.
If I'm gonna get Raglan to those bodies, I'm gonna need some armor.
Yep, I'm just gonna have to go get a tank, which is right over there. How about that? Right over there. Hey! Yo! I'm commandeering this M1 Abrams. And it actually is an M1, you can tell by the turret. That's the first generation turret. They probably gave it the, the 120 just for the sake of kicks, though, but that's definitely an M1 Abrams. Please get out of the way, though! Come on, guy. Okay, that was not my fault. I had nothing to do with whatever the fuck just happened there. Unfortunately, it looks like we're taking the long way around. Once again, if I run over deuces and a half, the military doesn't care. It seems like it just happens every day here. Casual stroll down the Brooklyn Bridge in an attempt to get back up to street level. Oh dear lord, the sea was just shooting at people at ground level for even getting near it. Good lord. Wear a mask, social distance. Oh my god, guys! I know they're infected, but good lord, maybe you guys are taking the media blackout a little bit too seriously. Or rather, maybe you're having a little too much fun with it. Get away with a lot of shit when no one's paying attention. Excuse me, coming through. But you see how I just kind of blend in? Yeah, all these people, yeah, no one thinks they're people either. Swear to God, this is like Tommy Knows writing Gone Insane. Every time there's a mobile suit, you know, firing its weapon in a city, someone dies horribly. In this case, every time the U.S. military is deployed anywhere, there's a 65-car pileup and a shit ton of, you know, innocent civilians dead for no apparent reason. Why is that man standing on top of trash? What? How did that guy get up there? Okay, Raglan, let's go on a road trip.
The Penn Station bodies are in a base in Harlem. Let's go.
If you can get me a couple of minutes with those corpses, I think I can get what you need.
I happen to be an expert on that, so I think we can handle it. That was a Marine, but oops. That's another Marine. It's only a minor problem, just a little bit of paperwork. The civilians, though, who gives a shit? Out of the way! And good, now we're entering an infected area where nobody gives a shit. Good news, Prototype 3 may be back in development. This is according to an investment report leaked memo from Activision Blizzard. So yeah, in the next 18 months, expect something or nothing. If nothing, it means that it was canceled again or it was something else. Foreseeable, but also remember that whole little fun adventure where Microsoft now owns Activision and God help us all. Next, Microsoft is gonna buy Sony. Ah, monopolies, and oh, well. Glad I'm not the only one responsible for having things go to shit. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, God, it's respecting the... Oh, Jesus. My turret was actually jamming me in the door. How many games do you see do that? How many fucking games do you see ever actually make the tank turret a physical object all the way around? Most do it because they think it's annoying, but it's kind of refreshing when someone actually does.
What is that?
Oh, Lord.
Just ignore it. I'll deal with it. This won't take long. Just give me some time.
Do I have any fucking powers at all? No. Okay, we just gotta beat the shit out of it. That we can do.
They're coming!
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You are all hit points. Right, I remember this fight. You don't get any powers and you need to defend the glass. Then the necromancer over there can work as magic. I randomly picked up a saw out of nowhere. That would probably be more effective than half the shit I'm doing, though. Where did that saw go? Well, there's a bunch of guns over here. Right there. Or not, really, Jesus. Oh. Gotta make sure I'm not the one shooting the wall, too. Oh, Jesus. This is the body corner. One at a time. Oh, Tom. I don't know where that truck was going, but it's up there now. I'd like to throw him, please. Oh, god damn it. Well, this is what the javelin's for over there. Little bit of splash damage, but it's fine. Alright, those explode. Those explode. Oh, good lord. Do not do that. Woe was me, I caused more damage to myself than the enemies. Where's the tube? There's the tube! There's the other tube! Fuck you, Hunter! Fuck off and die! Thank you. Raglan! 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 Hurry the fuck up, Raglan! That was me, yo, breaking the glass to help them out a little bit to encourage you. Get fucking on with it! Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Ah! Ah! Ha ha da ha! Yeah, please, Jesus Christ. Ah, da, 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 ah, da, 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 da. Ow. Where do I leave? Absconded with ya! Oh, right, the copperheads! Oh, right though. Oh, well, I don't have to fight that right yet, but oh dear lord, the fucking tentacle monsters. Right, copperheads. Right, those annoying fucking things. Yeah, well, no, there they are. I will not be held responsible for the civilian casualties that incur. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. That are incurred by me having to deal with the giant tentacle monsters from under 5th Avenue. They are very dangerous. Random bus? Hello, MTA? Oh, good lord. Maybe you want to turn around there, Blackhawk. Put the fucking fear of God into that son of a bitch. Or at least make him throw the fucking car at you! Oh, good lord. Oh, dear lord. Well, you didn't need to sacrifice yourself there, sir, but thank you for your service. That man had the mass. Oh, Christ. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you think the military is handling the whole infection very well? Do you kind of see where this is going, where they're doing such a poor job that now it's growing underneath the fucking streets? Unchecked because nobody really was paying attention? Oh, good lord. It's almost as well as they handled COVID, yet again. COVID proved this game and many others entirely right. Yeah, we would fuck this up this bad. Yes, we would. We'd be smarter than that? No. We'd, come together and act sensibly to solve the No. We wouldn't turn on each other and make the problem work. No. The fuck was that?
That was interesting. I'll get this under a scope. Come back in a few hours. I'll have an analysis for you.
Give me my fucking powers back. Yet again, the wonders of solving everything that you can't solve with your horrible mutated powers with just the good old elbow grease of the military-industrial complex. $3.5 billion. 1,000 casualties on the military side. 1,000 civilian casualties. 2,000 casualties of people that aren't people anymore. That's a lot of damage. It honestly has made me feel that the protagonists from my zombie story are acting too intelligently in handling the infection. I know, right? It's almost strange to realize that, no, wait. Stupid zombie movie logic was actually pretty on par for what we got. I mean, it's fun because then we can write all these fun stories. We wouldn't want to live through it again, though.
Host the parasite can infest. This host will produce antibodies. These antibodies are vital for your restoration, Alex. Take this syringe, locate the correct hunter by genetic type, and inject it. If you inject it and consume it, it should cure you.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
This aircraft has a DNA sensor array. I can reconfigure it to find the hunter I need.
Ah, yes, this episode. The Alex Mercer... amazing impersonator extraordinaire episode. Oh, good. Well. Whoops. Whoops. Everyone could see me, though. Oops. Oops, everyone could see me. Whoops. Whoops. Oops. Whoops. How could everybody see me, though? I was standing up there, in the background, looking all dramatic. No one could see the anime protagonist standing on top of a building. Boy, that was sure inconvenient. That guy came out of nowhere. Who stands on top of a building like that? Everybody should just go over there and check.
Piloting a Grey Goose is a tough job. Swinging a 25,000-pound heli down to safe touchdown on 7th Avenue, now that is another thing altogether. Lucky I'm just that damn good.
And now you're dead. I also get it. Grey Goose, Black Hawk. Haha. You see what they did? They did it.
Stalker 6-0, acknowledge last transmission. I think I lost him.
There also is a vodka, too. That's French vodka, if I remember correctly. Draw distance. Hunters with the requisite DNA are found within infected water towers. Single strength meter shows how close you are to an infected water tower. Yes, I know they're down there because I can see tons of them. Also the crows. Okay, not over here. Playing the hot cold game. We appear to be closing. That direction. Oh, over here.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, there's that. We've got to chase him. Get the fuck back here, you schmuck. Haha! Ha ha! Jump kick! Jump kick!
Man, I hope this works.
Good thing I maxed out sprint speed. Get your ass back here. Hey! Oh, hey. Yeah, that made aerodynamic and physical sense. Everything I'm doing now is totally within the laws of physics. Do I kill him now? Ah, good. Oh, well, now I have to beat now I have to beat the shit out of him. There we go. I am healed! I am also eaten by a horde of zombies. Ah, no, now I've got the super armor. The super awesome carapace armor. And also the blade arm.
I'm back.
We are so back. We barely left because I sped run with all of the missions, but we're back. Never mind that Hunter just kind of... He's dead. Now I've got the super awesome carapace armor that actually makes me take less damage. Okay, blade is a powerful, deadly cutting, thrusting weapon, perfect for slicing and swiping through even the toughest armored vehicles or infected hides. For individual attacks, this is your most powerful attack power. Okay, yes, the power wheel. Right, so all of the other attack powers. Right, your first defense power. Hold left bumper to show the power. Select wheel and then select Defense powers enhance your survivability through increased damage resistance, and I basically just got the best one. Armor power reduces all damage taken with the compromise of reducing mobility. You cannot glide, parkour, or dive roll when this power is activated. Yes, but I am an absolute killing machine. Except, I can still run up buildings just fine, though. Yeah, sure, I can't glide, but I can just do the Spider-Man thing. And I can also drop kick. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. Okay, hang on here. Okay, now I can actually get the fucking Devastator attacks, finally. Y and B. Yes, good. I finally actually have a Devastator attack. Speaking of which... Well, no, hang on. Right. Demonstration! And that's why that shit's rad. Wrong street to run down, kids. Finally, I was wondering where the fuck that would pop up, but hey, I got it now. Wonderful. Okay, now we got some more upgrades to spend as well, so we got a lot more EP. Okay, what else do we buy here? I mean, body surface totally fine, but I can't do that while I'm wearing the armor. But super duper easy mode is, you guessed it, the armor. Critical health. Actually, I do have enough to get that. I can have even more critical mass. Okay, I think I've got all of the movement upgrades, period. Yep, okay, those are all good. We can get even more. Oh, there's Hammer Fist. Okay, good. Whip Fist, muscle mass power. Increases strength twofold. Throws go further, and all strikes carry more damage. Upgradable. Thermal vision power, just in case we needed that. And now we're super duper awesome. And now we need to get even more goddamn Well, evolution points, generally. XP, yes, but evolutionary points. But even more goddamn XP. What the hell? Oh, well, you just... Fuck out of here! Good. I no longer have to deal with that nonsense. Everything is just great. Yo! Wow. Wow, what the fuck? What the fuck, guys? What just happened there? Wow, man. That was some shit. Don't mind me, just a random civilian. The military might just still fucking shoot me, but don't mind me. Also, don't mind me hurling a... I didn't do that. Must have been a hunter or something. Must have been a hunter or something that threw that. I didn't do that on purpose. Oops. Good, now we're free range, completely ridiculous. We were before, now even more so. Never go anywhere without full critical mass. Seriously, do you hate fun or something? Okay, what's going on for this? This is another hive mission, but I think I might be able to... Actually, no. There's a helicopter right above my head. I don't need to do anything. The helicopter spawned directly above us. So if I do this, I can just go somewhere else with the helicopter. Yep. Destroy the hive. As much as I love my amazing criticality, abilities here, again, there's this helicopter. It's right up here. It's like, it's a secret to fucking everybody. Although, what I could do is I could just fly around town and blow shit up now in the helicopter, gain all the XP, and then continue to evolve. Thank you, military-industrial complex! I'm doing my part! Are you? Hey, look, night vision. Though that isn't really getting all that much XP, sadly. Actually, what if I just suppress one? I was getting a boatload before. What happens if I just keep doing it? It's never over. To the point where you can see a sort of stable system functioning. That's a lot more. Well, double that up, I think. But if you could sort of, start to form an idea about a stable system, where the military just, keeps, Manhattan Island, quarantined, or any other area quarantined for a long ass time, and just, keeps doing sorties like this into the infected zones while trying to maintain the illusion of, we got this, we don't got this. We blow up one hive and 12 more sprout up next. We're out there blowing holes in fucking in the city streets, in the asphalt, to dig trenches to hold certain areas. Why not just nuke the city? Because that would be bad. And also, well, if you nuke the city where the really dangerous pathogen is, wreaking havoc, well, then you get rid of the chance of being able to study and understand said pathogen, so if it happens again, you can actually just, not have a major military incident where millions of people die. You kind of have to maybe use the city like a petri dish to study the disease, so the wound has to wither a little, it has to sit there and ooze a little bit for study. Disgusting, horrifying, morally black, but in the end, humanity's assistant. I, for one, thank you for all your sacrifices down there. As I sit up here, pedestrian to everything in my attack helicopter. I want you to know that I really care about your suffering down there. And yes, combat data. Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, if this keeps going like this, then the whole world's gonna be changed by this event, and we've got to be ahead of the curve, right? We've got to test out new ways to counter this and deal with all of these horrifying, bioweapons. Maybe come up with some of our own. Maybe some of them are children with attitude. Maybe we can develop life-saving, medicines and surgical procedures, or train, automated machines to do the killing for us on, having them kill a bunch of innocent civilians that are infected. And if there's a whoops, nobody knows about it because nobody can see what's going on inside the city, right? All that combat data, all of that advancement at the cost of literally everyone living in this unfortunate hellhole. But again, from the ashes, humanity will rise better. Except everyone here, they'll all be dead. But we'll all benefit from it. It's my bedtime. Good night. You should have gone to sleep so fucking long ago, but good night, Scar. Good work today. She's doing very well, and I am very proud of her. But I think it's also close to me closing up shop, too. So I think we're gonna do one more story mission, and I'm gonna call it an evening here. Because it is almost 11 o'clock here, and it is going to be, well, I'm gonna enjoy this one. Because, well, this seems to be a very good crowd-pleasing game here. I'm not gonna pad this shit out here, but I've got a lot of other things that I need to be doing, of course. All those other games that I kind of just left there, just kind of, System Shock and a lot of other things. I think... Alright, trade speed for power, shift biomass to your forearms to allow deadly area of effect attacks, crush guarding enemies, and shatter armored vehicles. Yeah, right, this is the anti-armor ability, but the armor power plus the sword, kind of important. Though I probably want to get muscle mass too, but I think we're just gonna need the armor. But as you can see, there's a lot to do here, and we're probably going to be 100%ing the game. Maybe not through fragments of memory there, or the web of intrigue, but at least becoming ripshit powerful before the end of the game, right? But can you see, as I sit there, rambling off my mad visions, can you see what I was doing this exact thing, really. It was also this in Cephas Protocol, which kind of actually does have you set up the actual stable system of wall off the city, blow up the bridges, and contain the virus, and then fly sorties of specialists into the infected zones to kind of keep it under control. We'll be playing that on stream one of these days, too. It's a very good game, it's just that it's also incredibly janky. It's also changed a lot since Remy played it. It's got a lot of updates here. I'm not quite sure what it looks like anymore, but... well, it's still the game that, gave me a little bit of a spark. In addition to looking around with this game as well, and also Deus Ex for more color. But you can start to see what I was doing here. I was doing this exact thing. I was sitting here, kind of trying to imagine myself here, and imagine imagine up a concept here that was interesting and worked for a campaign. And I think I succeeded. The only problem is, well, running these fucking campaigns is a whole lot of work. Maybe one day I'll just have a compendium of all my ideas, whether I run them or not.
What did Raglan have to say?
Dana, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to tell you. I need to know why. They made me this way, and I need to understand.
It's alright, Alex. It's fine. Look, no matter what, you're still my brother. What is it?
Shh, wait. Hold on.
What, did anybody else catch what happened to her outfit there? Oh, no. Oh, God, it's the Super Hunters. Great, because we needed those. Great, we needed those, right? Great, we needed those, right? Ah! Leader hunter, right. Also, wrong way. But it's okay. It's fine. I've got all the mobility powers. We'll be able to keep up. This even feels like a side mission in a Spider-Man game, where you're just chasing someone. This game really is the PS2 Spider-Man games from hell, and it's great when it's doing that. Never mind the ragdolls flying through the air. You're fine! Don't worry about it! The other people on the ground have it way worse than you. You're fine. Nope. Took a dip there, we're fine. I don't think Alex can swim. Yes, hello. Did your pathfinding have an oops? Ow. Sir, I will wreck the shit out of you. God damn it. Not now, armor! I'm working on it! As soon as this motherfucker stops hopping around and picks a direction! Out of my way, sanitation. Oh, fuck you guys. Ah! Ow! Any day now! Also have like 3 hunters following me now. Pack leader is right. That becomes a superpower in fucking Prototype 2. It's very useful for letting the game play itself. Get on with it! At least we're using the environment to its full effect, aren't we? Right? You, I'm gonna need a snack later. You're coming with me. I'm gonna need some some critical mass there. Oh no, I dropped my snack! All right, well, oh, well, shit.
Ground teams find cover and await clearance to evacuate. Confirmed. Wait for the strike team.
Ground, this is Tornado Leader. Requesting clearance to engage. Immediate over.
Well, actually, hey! I'm borrowing this! Uh-oh. Well? Fucking get your fucking... There we go. Never mind how that's not physically goddamn possible. That's what makes it good. So when they say that's not possible, it's not human. They're right. Get your ass back here, you son of a bitch! Hey! Oh, god damn it! Fine, fuck it! Don't! No! Good thing Sister is Hellfire resistant, I know, right? Wow, okay. What a bummer. It's a shame these games... that games like this aren't around anymore. Crackdown 3 turned out to be a disappointment last I recall. I didn't even pay attention to that. So I didn't even know if it was actually good or not. But we definitely need games like this again. We definitely need them.
I had no idea why Green took my sister. Revenge? Bait for a trap? All I knew was I had to get her back.
It was likely everything.
These infected are like animals. But there's something more. Like a hidden hand guiding them. The hive mind became my only chance. It was a clue to find Dana. I thought by consuming infected minds I could follow the link and that would lead me to the one that took her. But then I realized I had the means. I had Blackwatch cornered. I had their cancer weapon. I could put a stop to this right at the source if I could just get close enough to Green. So I find Dana, kill Green, stop the madness. Seemed worth a shot.
Look at your handiwork now.
Oh yeah, they're headless. An infected army without a leader. It's only a matter of time before they're wiped out.
And if there are other leaders out there?
No. They're all dead. All dead. Except me.
But that won't enter into the picture until the sequel, which isn't as fucking good. 68% of the total population infected. We got an issue, folks. But, excuse me. I'll walk down here and, excuse me, going for takeout. I mean, it's still fun. It's not as fun as Prototype 1. Yes. The gameplay is improved over Prototype 1 in certain areas. However, the story is just not as good. It's not as fun. Well, not as fun of a world or a setting to be in. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we're going to have to call it here, but I have been your host, Phontomen, and this has been Prototype for this evening. We'll be back. But in the meantime... Wait, you were supposed to fucking violently explode. Hang on, let me try it again. Oh, god damn! It was gonna be so cool! Wow, you guys suck! Wow, fuck! Ah! Yeah, it's not the only talent that won't cooperate with me half the time anyway. But while the military cleans up whatever the fuck just happened down there, I'll see you next time, folks.
Redeploy from the pursuit, over.
I'll get him next time. Plenty of time to use all this power, right? And plenty of time to get more. Good night, folks.